Hey guys, so today the miracle I'm going to speak about, I could have easily made this video in 30 seconds or a minute, but there are certain things that you need to understand about the miracle so it can make sense. Just really quickly, please don't forget, we've got our charity in Kenya with the churches that we are helping finish the abandoned churches, as well as the feeding program for the orphans. And we're currently up to Church number 11 and 12, both of St. Paisio in Kenya. I'll put the link below in the description for anyone that may wish to donate. So the miracle today has to do with the icon of AXION ESTI, of Panagia, our Theotokos, and it's with a copy of that icon. So the Theotokos, our Panagia, is considered the abbess of all the monasteries in Mount Athos. And the most famous and most celebrated holy icon is the one that I said of the AXION ESTI. Now the icon itself is actually housed in a church of Radiates, which is the capital of Mount Athos as well. Now, AXION ESTI, just so you know, it's that hymn that we sing at church. I'll put it at the end so you can listen to it as well. And a really beautiful occurrence that this hymn, AXION ESTI, actually was given to us by Archangel Gabriel himself in the 10th century. And this revelation took place in a cell of a monk where Archangel Gabriel told him what to write down. So the origin, we believe it's from Constantinople, and it's the same type as the ones that Apostle Luke painted, which we know we have about 72, I believe, which we have many of, we have those icons up to this day. So the actual icon itself, I'll explain 2 miracles it's done, and then I'll tell you about this miracle that took place, just so you can understand how holy it is. During the Revolution 1821, many of the Turks were ransacking our monasteries and churches. And one day 2 Greeks saw a Turkish soldier holding an icon of our Panagia, and he gave it to them. And the Greeks were perplexed. They did not understand why he would give them the icon. And this is what the Turk said. He said that with his sword, he tried to cut the holy icon and throw it in the fire. And every time he tried, nothing would happen. And when he looked at the holy icon, it smiled at him. And that's when he realized that the Orthodox faith is great, and that he should give the icon to the Greeks. And another occurrence was a sick woman that prayed to our Holy Mother and said, Adama, as we know, that she was going to leave some bracelets with the icon, as we do, with Adama. And after she was healed, because of the distance, it took her quite a bit of time to get herself, I'd say, sorted to go to the icon. And one day she woke up and the bracelets were missing. But because she had made the Dhamma, the promise, what she did was she organized to go to the holy icon, and she was actually going to leave money instead of the bracelets. So when she got to the monastery, where it was kept at the time, she actually told the abbess the story of what happened with the bracelets. So the abbess took her to the icon of AXION ESTI, and to their amazement, the 2 bracelets were already there. So our Panagia helped her fulfill her promise because of the distance, although eventually she did make it. So now that you've understood how holy this icon is, which now is situated at Mount Athos, what the monks do of AXION ESTI, they give copies of this holy icon to different churches or communities. And that is what these monks did in England just recently. And it says, to an English Orthodox community next to a university. Now, in front of the eyes of some believers, suddenly the holy icon, the copy of the icon, shone. So what we say, and you'll see the light in a second. I'll actually put the light here for you to see. And it shone straight away. One of the faithful managed to capture this on her camera. I personally would compare this to the light like we see in Jerusalem during Easter, that floodlight coming out of the holy tomb of Christ. And I'll put a photo of it here. And it's also that blue and white light. And in particular, there's comparisons about this, which are photographs of saints during Divine Liturgy, as well as the apostles when they saw the light when Christ was transfigured. So have a look at this light here, and as you can see, this light shone from the holy icon, the copy of AXION ESTI. So when this photo, as you can see, was found, the university decided to examine it. So the university analyzed these photographs, and they said, they concluded that the light is not natural, but something unique and inexplicable. So thank you all for watching. God bless you all. I hope you enjoy this miracle. And as an unworthy sinner that I am, I pray for you all morning and night. God bless you, and God bless your families. Take care.
Secret